All right, we got us a new toy here. What is it? The Big Easy oilless turkey fryer. So this uses propane. Okay, I know the lighting is not that good, but it's Thanksgiving morning and I need to get this grill put together. What it is a Big Easy oilless fryer. It's propane. As you can see, I got everything out the box. You got your different screws. You got your self-tapping screws. You got 3 of those. You got 16 of these screws. And you got, let's see, 12 of these. And then these right here are the legs. These the handle, the basket. You have the propane hose. And you have the top. You have some other stuff. But I'm going to show you how easy it is to assemble this thing. So I won't waste your time. We're going to get right to it. Here we go. Okay, we'll get started. I'm going to show you how easy this is to assemble. I'm doing this on Thanksgiving morning because I want to fry my turkey. So let's get started. In the instructions here, if you look on page 23, it just gives you all the parts. I know the lighting is not that good, but we're going to do the best we can. And these have your steps 1, 2, 3, and you have your step 4. Then we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have your step 10. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna show you how easy this is to assemble. And the only thing you need is a screwdriver. So let's go ahead and assemble this right quick so we can get that turkey going today. And like I said, the lighting is not good, but we're gonna do the best we can. First, what you wanna do is turn this thing upside down. As you can see, we turn it upside down. The next thing you wanna do is put these legs on. And as you can see, it says right here, leg with rating label. So this one don't have a label on it. So we're gonna put it right next to the burner. So the one without a label. Take one of these screws. The nut on. So it's 3 bolts and nuts on each one of them. I'm gonna turn it counterclockwise. And the next one, it says use the one that has the label on it. So you just line the 3 holes up. Take your screw. Okay, turn it counterclockwise. And put the other one that has the label on it. So this one go on. Step number 3, you're gonna put the tray on. Take this tray and slide it. Make sure it fits the way you want it. And what you can do, and you don't want no slack in this. And you see, I already made a little adjustment. I'm gonna zoom in to show you. And what you can do is loosen up this screw and this screw and that screw, and you can slide this together until it's tight and tighten up these screws. So that's how you adjust it so that this tray won't fall out when you putting it in. So this is a tray to catch the juice and droppings from the turkey or whatever you cook in steaks. So you can make the adjustments on these screws, one here, and one on that side and that side. And once you got the adjustment done, you can just go ahead and take the tray out. Number 4, you're gonna put that little shield on. And these you wanna use the 2 of the self tapping screws, and don't tighten it up all the way. And I'm gonna show you here. And that's this piece right here. As you can see, they got the screw right there at the bottom, and then you got another screw up here. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna just zoom in on that area that we're gonna be focusing on. This is a self-tapping screw. You see a hole already right there. I say you don't want to tighten it all the way. You take your other self-tapping screw. See, just got it partially in there. Okay, the next thing you want to do, and this right here is a shield. And I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna zoom in later when I'm almost done to show you. But we got that part done right there. You see what we did. So now we're gonna go to step 5. As you can see, step 5, and this is the other self-tapping screw. It's gonna go right here. So this is step 5. And that's putting the hose and regulator on. It's real simple. So let's put that on. So the reason we didn't tighten these up is because you're gonna take this part right here, and it's just gonna slide in. Just like that. And at the same time, you're gonna have this regulator that's gonna fit right in that hole right here. I'm gonna zoom in there and let you see it here in a second. I'm filming this by myself. And this right here is gonna go in here. See how I slid that and pushed it in. So now what you want to do is take your other self-tapping screw, move this out the way. And it goes right here. And now you can go ahead and tighten these up. You want to take this little line here and you want to push it down on here. That's for your igniter. So you see this shield right here, that little piece I put on earlier, it's to shield this igniter right here, your adjustments. So that's what they call this little thing right here, a shield. So as you see that igniter, I came and plugged it on this part right here, just pushed it in. And that was number 6. Okay, number 7 is to put the knobs on. Real simple, it can only go on one way. I'm gonna show you. One is for the igniter and one is for the adjustment. And at this point, you can go ahead and turn this back over before you put the igniters on. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip this over. And as you can see, I only have 4 screws left. That's it. And we'll have this thing assembled. And these 4 screws is for the handle. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and put the handles on. And this one right here, as you can see, it got that little slot right here. It's for the adjustment part, which is gonna go right here. And I'm gonna zoom in here, and it can only go one way. And you see the rounded part is right here. You can see right here, you see the rounded part is right here. So I'm looking at this, I need to make that rounded part right there, as you can see, and it pushes right on. That's it. And you got to push right on. So push in to turn it. So if it won't turn until you push in. And now we're gonna put the igniter. And if you might can see this really good, but it's shaped with slots in it. As you can see, this has slots. And the only thing you have to do is put this on and press down on it lightly and turn it, and it'll slide into place. Let me do that again. So this one, you just push, put it on, then put a little force on it. Either turn it right or left, and it'll slide down. See how it slid down? Once it's in, that's it. That's your igniter. So we'll go in here and look at this igniter. See that spark? Let's zoom in on it a little more. So check this out. I'm gonna turn this igniter, and you're gonna notice a spark. Make sure you got a spark. So once you put propane on it, you click it, it's gonna start the fire. So number 8, right here, we're gonna put those 4 screws I had. This is for the handles. And number 9, you just want to put the tray in, make sure it's fitting right. Then number 10, you just put the rest of the stuff in. That's it, you're really done. And the only thing you want to do is after that, you want to oil it down. And we're going to grease it down with some vegetable oil, turn it on and let it burn. And you're ready to fry your turkeys. So let's go ahead and put the tray in. And this right here, this little pan come in with a little drip pan, aluminum foil. You can get this from H-E-B anywhere. But what you want to do is just put that in, and that'll help save this part right here. And you can also use your drippings from your turkey or whatever to make gravy. So we put this in. See how that sits? That's it. So it should slide easily without falling out. And if you need to make adjustments, just loosen these screws right here and pull it together. Okay, now we're gonna grease it up like a cast iron skillet. You know, make sure the oil is all around, like it said in the booklet. So I'm using vegetable oil. And once I finish this process, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hook up the propane tank, and I'm gonna burn it until it turns like bronze looking on the inside. Burn it a little bit. And that takes probably about 5 minutes. As you can see, I'm going to hook up the propane. Turn your propane all the way on. Then you turn your gas on and hit the igniter. I'm going to turn my gas on right now. Hit my igniter. That's it. So I'm going to just heat it up for about 5 minutes. I'm testing, make sure it is working. And yes, it's working. It's getting hot. So I'm going to zoom in and just let you, I'm going to fast forward this so you can just see it in the burning process. And once it starts smoking really good, I'm going to turn it off. And I'm going to head in my backyard and I'm going to fry up a turkey. And that basket is a little small. Like I said, I got a 22-pound turkey, so I'm going to cut it in half and do half of it, then do the other half. Because that peanut oil is very expensive. Man, you could pay $70 just for the oil to fry a turkey. So I'm gonna see how this worked for me. And if this video helped, subscribe to my channel. And thank you and have a great day.